Hi favorites, welcome back to Favorites with Laura. Today I have 5 bags, various orders from Temu. So if you want to see what's in here, stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna get into this. I have several things. I think a few were reorder or second order because I liked the item so much the first time. I got a different color. I think I mentioned when I hauled it the first time how much I liked it out of the bag. Well, since then I've been wearing it. So I got a couple different colors. So I know that there's some of you out there that like to do that. That's how you shop. When you find something, then you don't have to be bothered. If you really like it, you know, then you go for it and buy a couple different shades of it or colors. And that's what I do normally. So how are you all doing on this fine Friday evening? This will be going up late for all you late birds. Come home after a night out. Maybe you'll watch a YouTube video here. If you're like us, our excitement is when I come and do a video. That's it. Or what we're going to have for dinner. Okay, so we had leftover Chinese. And let me tell you, don't tell anybody this, but I don't know. There was a Seinfeld episode years ago where a soup place, you know, and it was very strict. Like you had to follow the whole protocol to make your order of soup on Seinfeld. And that's kind of how this Chinese place is. They have the best Chinese in town and we always go there. But man, she scares me. It's like I don't want to like mess up, okay? Now, we love the hot mustard and it doesn't matter what we order. We always get like a little tub of hot mustard. Now, if we order egg rolls, then we want more than one. She's so stingy with the hot mustard. It is insane. And we have to like be very gentle when we ask for a little hot mustard. I feel like a child when I go in there. I'm like, okay, we're gonna just follow her rules and hopefully we get what we want. But we go back, all of us in town, we go back. So that's my little excitement for the evening. So we have leftovers because it's not cheap. And so we always make a couple meals out of it. Anyway, this is a fun haul. I have a mixture of clothing, of course, some crafting items, I know. And let me get in my chair. My legs are so short that it's very hard for me to stay in the chair because I slide down. Okay, so how is it all going for all of you out there? I just want to know, let me know in the comments if you're having a good week, if you had a good week, and maybe what your plans are for the weekend. And my daughter's working. We have a fair going on in town, so she's working. We took some of her pictures for her senior portrait, and oh my gosh, they came out so good. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's just get started. Okay, so let me start with this. This is a new item to me. I had not bought this one before, and it's a sweater. It comes in 4 different colors. And it's now $16.91. I had a bunch of credits, so several things in here totaled up to not even like $40. I got it for $12.41. It's now $16.91. And I like this kind of like heather camel color, if I had to say what it is. Oh, what am I wearing? I always forget. It's my merch. Yep. And I think I'm going to do a temporary one. It says Planting Kindness, Growing Together. Oh, I got a new subscriber, everybody. Well, I have several, so thank you for subscribing. Totally free to do that. But I had to go to our Wi-Fi place and turn in the router and get a new one because there was something wrong with ours. And I had my shirt on. I don't know if I had the pink one on. And she said, oh, I like your shirt. And I'm like, oh, you do? And so I explained to her, and she's like, oh. And she looked me up right there in front of my face. So I'm like, oh my God. If you're out there, Lori, thank you for subscribing. But I was a little intimidated because I'm like, well, I didn't mean for you to look me up right now. I mean, wait till I leave the building because that's kind of embarrassing. So she did, and she goes, okay, I just subscribed. I'm like, Okay, awesome. Thank you. Can I just melt away into being invisible here? Okay, so this is it. It's like a longer sleeve, short sleeve, which I like. And I realized that these are not as long as I like, I guess. I'm probably going to get a unisex size too. But it's super duper soft. And it's a mix of, you know, the rayon and the polyester and the spandex and all that. But it's V-neck and it's made very nicely. It's got a nice band down there. So all knitted, super soft, a little stretch. I love the V-neck, and I get hot even in the winter up here. So I do like to have layers and go with that. So yeah, I'm gonna like this. This is super sweet, super pretty, very neutral. I love these colors, the boho colors. Okay, so let's see, we're gonna put this over here. And anyway, so that's the merch. These were from Temu. Oh no, this is from Claire's, which I think they're going under because they get everything from the same sellers, I think, that Temu did. But anyway, I got this a couple years ago for a couple bucks. Next item up here. Now this is a repeat purchase. I got it in, color did I have? Oh, I got it like in a burgundy. So this is another camel color because that's what I do. But this is long sleeve and it has like that double layered look. So it is now 2024 and again, super soft, very nice, a little heavier than that sweater. You're going to feel very comfy in this, and it has like, so that's not like shirt material, it's like another layer of sweater, but it's just at the cuff, it's just at the collar, and it's at the bottom. So it gives you that double layered look. This comes in really pretty colors, and it has a little bit of a V crew look to it. Is that crooked? Oh my gosh, it's off to the side. Is it supposed to be off to the side? Well, for $20, I would expect it not to be. Does that look all right? I mean, it's definitely not centered. So let me know, should I keep this or return it? Because I kind of like the look. But are people going to say what's wrong with her sweater? Because sometimes they just say, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with me, you know? I don't know. I don't know. So we have very dangerous fires going on all around us. I've been watching the fire in areas probably, so the fire's probably, it's a lot closer by the way the bird flies or the crow flies, but there's mountains and hills, so you have to go around a different way and all that. So I would say it's probably, I don't know, 7 to 9 miles south of us, southeast, but you look over the hill, like from my road, and you can look, I'll pop up a picture, because I've been taking pictures every day just to see from our road how much closer. It's doubled in size since yesterday at this time. So that's kind of scary, but you know, all we care about is our lives and maybe our important documents, which I always recommend. Put all your important documents into sleeve protection, into a binder. I have everything in a binder. I grab that binder if we have to run. And maybe a craft project. I would be so sad. That and, you know, some jewelry and some important things, the dogs and the kids and the family. But, man, that would be devastating to have to evacuate. We know our friends might have to evacuate. They've already evacuated their animals to another location. There's evacuation locations. So, I mean, I don't think we're in danger. But the winds could change, and we were expecting rain all day, but didn't even get a drop. So hopefully it's supposed to rain tomorrow and Sunday. I'm hoping that we get really, if nothing more, to help those firemen out. So this is a set of Christmas slippers, and they are everything I thought they would look like. They have that like Chanel feel to them with the really soft They just feel soft in it, and they've got a lot of cushion to them. There's no arch support because they're slippers. You just slip them on. But aren't those cute? I had to get them because the pink Christmas trees. So I bought these for $6.42. They're now $7.79. They're still available, and they come in multiple sizes. I just thought these were super cute. Whoops, that's the wrong way. Okay, something like that. There you go. Yeah, and they have a nice sole, so hopefully I'm not sliding across the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna grab these if I have to go. I kind of make light of it, but I'm dead serious. It's not anything to joke about, because I think there's one house structure, because there's a lot of open land and trees and hills, so it's not like it's in danger of some neighborhood. I think a whole neighborhood had to evacuate too. So, I mean, I don't know. We're just going to pray. We're just going to pray. Okay, so this is a set of like 10 pieces of silver and gold tone bracelets because I want to make some charms. And I got it it's $3.71 right now, and you get 5 of each color. And actually I made a charm like this with that rope. Did I show this on the last one? I don't think so. So that's like the manger setting, and I've been wearing it probably for a couple days. I take it off. You don't wear any polymer clay earrings or polymer clay charms when you shower or bathe. You always want to take that off because that'll wear it out, and you don't want to do that. But these are all adjustable. So I think when I do make them, if I do decide to put them up on the store, I'm going to put several links here. So this expands all the way, like end to end, to 8 inches, which I know is not enough to get over everybody's hand. So I think if I add like 4 links to each side, that should make it large enough for any size wrist. That's why I got these. I love these. I have multiple colors, and I did the baby Jesus in the manger, and I just love how that looked. So I don't know if I'm going to set it like this or turn it, but this is just my prototype one. Okay, so here we go. So these are like the paper clip. I'll just grab one of each. The paper clip, and they have the extension. Those are really tiny. So I probably have to use the whole extension. And they just look like that. Paper clip chain. Yes, let's see what else is going on. Trying to think. So these are blanks. They're sublimation blanks. So I have a sublimation printer and paper, and I wanted to do a design on these. So what are these? Well, let me tell you, because we're so close up here, up north to Canada border. We hope one day to, like, get all of us our passports again. I haven't done that in a long time, and it's just trying to wrangle everybody up to get a picture, and then actually drop off our application to renew. My husband and I have always had a passport. I gotta find those other ones, because I think you have to surrender your old one to get a new one. I've always had to. So these are passport holders, and I thought it's a set of 5, and I paid $13.88, but they're now $14.63, and you get a pack of 5 of them. So these are all turned. We'll just look at one. So I was going to make a fun design for each one of ours, so we know. And then your passport will fit right in here. It has a place for tickets or IDs, so you have everything in one place. And I thought these are super cute. Now these are really sturdy, and they really are. They have like a faux leather. So they're sublimation. What that is I can make a design, print it on paper, place it on here, okay, and I put my heat press on it, and it embeds that image into the fabric of this. So there's some like indentions here. I don't know why, but it's a pack of 5, and I figure in case I mess up one. So I might have an extra one. So I mean, you could use it for a lot of different things, but that's what these are called. They're like your passport holder blanks. And I like how you have like space here for ID, for tickets. I just thought it was great. And you have a little band here that your actual passport will slip into. Yeah, that's super cute. And I can't wait to design one for each one of us. And do that. Gotta get on that. Not that we have any plans to go anywhere. Anybody planning a big trip out there? I want to hear about it if you are. I'm going to live vicariously through you. Okay? So what else? Thank you for all your support. Many of you have been helping me out at my shop. Okay, so here is a second purchase. I showed it one time on here before. These are very nice. I had to go back and get 2 more sets. Even though fall's coming and it might get cooler, it's not yet. I actually got these at I got 2 of them totaling $4.38. And how did I do that? Well, I had a $10 credit and I had, a $10 coupon, and then I had earned so many credits through the TMU Circle on price adjustments that I got 2 of these for a total price of $4.53. Now they are $19.76 now, okay? And these are these little biker shorts with the long tunic top. Now the first set I showed on here was, I got too big, and it was like I was swimming in it all day. The shirt kept coming down. It's way too big. So I went a size down, so I would recommend that. Because I don't think I've lost, I don't think I've lost weight that it would have done that. And so I got 2 colors. I got the black, which is actually consists of all colors to make black. And then I got this like raspberry pink, which I love. But I thought how cool that could be, because I could swap out the black shorts with the pink top or the pink shorts with the black top. And so I just thought, can wear them together, whatever. So I love these. We'll open up one so I can hold it up to the camera and you can see again if you missed that other video. And I love doing this because it's all like dehydrated. It's not dehydrated. It's all vacuum sealed. There we go. Oh, there's like a little part where I could just peel that up, but I didn't see that at first. Okay, they're super soft. I don't know if I said that they have like labels on them. They're all like professional. Professional. I think this one, oh my gosh, this one looks big too, you guys. So yeah, I would definitely downsize. Did I mess up? Where's the size on here? So it's 95% polyester and 5% spandex. I got it XL, so this is more like should fit like a 12, but I'm thinking this fits more like a 14, okay? Yeah, this one's big too, but it's gonna be comfy. You're not gonna feel restricted in it. It's gonna be loose. It's got the longer sleeves so that it covers up certain things. You know what I'm saying here? And I love the color, and I love the feel of the biker shorts. But the other shorts were way too big, and they won't shrink that much because they are polyester, okay? And there's no pockets in the side if you were wondering about that. This is really a lounge set, and it still kind of looks put together, so if you do Saturday morning grocery shopping, it's something, and it's hot out, you could still wear it, you know? It's got the little cut seamed here that's all double stitched. I mean, it's well made. And I think it is worth the $20 if you end up paying that full price and you want it. These are not baggy shorts. They are like biker shorts, so they fit around your thigh, but they're kind of loose. They're not like the tight spandex ones, if I'm saying that right. Okay. And then I got the black pair too. I really like them. And yeah, so there you go. There's that. What else? Oh, I wanted to try. This little set was so cute, and I got it for $7.81. There's 32 pieces in it. It is now $11.54. So a lot of these items, as you know, I buy them when they're like the lowest, or I have the most credits, or whatever. So this is a set of wooden bookmarks, or name tags or whatever you're going to do with them. They're sublimation blanks. Again, they came in 2 sizes, and I think one is like 7 inches and the other one's like a 4-inch. And they have the hole already pre-drilled. But what's cool is it came with all the tassels, so you can make a variety of these. And they all have the coating on it, so you have to peel off the, and they're double-sided, so you can put a print on each side. So they seem to be decently made. You would peel off the coating and put your sublimation heat press onto your paper and heat press it on, and then turn it over and do the other one. But you get all these tassels to go with it. Variety of colors. Yeah, okay. Yep, I'm gonna be busy. Okay, there's that. I'm trying to keep things straight here because I'm pulling from, let me just finish one bag at a time. Okay, this I've been waiting on. Okay, these are Cowboy Ghost cutters. Cowboy Ghost cutters, and I cannot wait. Now, I don't have time to do them tonight just because I want to get this video up, but I will be showing you these, and I will probably be making some stinking cute ones. I hope they will come out. So these are the Cowboy Ghost ones. Okay, there, I see it. It's got a cowboy hat on it, on the ghost, but they have the little feet that you cut out with the polymer clay using this cutter, and you dangle them so they dance. They're dancing Cowboy Ghost. Yes. And I'll pop up a picture of what they're supposed to look like, because, I mean, if you've never dealt with this before, you don't even know really how to imagine what they're going to look like, I'm sure. So, and then you have these 2 feet up here. They're 2 different, you know, 2 different feet, so you don't have the same ones. And they're in cowboy boots. Oh my God. And they're gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that. Yeah, I'll be able to get that. They're gonna be like that, little dangling boots. And I like that they gave me 2 pieces, so the ghost kind of faces the opposite direction for each ear. So that I'm looking forward to playing with. And he's got his little cowboy hat on, and his little, and it came in a little case. And that was $2.78 to me. It's now $3.19. And not to get too crazy, but I got another cutter. Oh, this is unique. I had not seen this before, so I wanted to get one. It's $5.63 now. And so the way this cuts out, and they had different shapes. I don't know, like 4 different shapes. I got the heart. I think they even had like a butterfly. And when you cut it out, I don't know if you can tell, but it's going to cut a piece like this. It kind of swirls around. And then when it cooks, you're going to be able, it's like a bookmark. So it'll slip onto the edge of the page. One part of the heart goes in the front and the back. Kind of like a paper clip. That's what this is like. Paper clip bookmark. And I cannot wait to try that, because that'll be something totally new too. Oh my gosh. This is, I cannot wait to see what this looks like. This is for my little Mia, my daughter's dog. She's like the size of a Shih Tzu, but I noticed that whenever I buy anything for my dogs, I really have to go super large. Like my large dog, I don't think they sell anything on Temu that large. Not that I've come across. Well, maybe I did get one thing the first year. Anyway, I paid $6.15. It's now $6.99, and they came in different colors. I got an extra large. Now she's, I don't know, she's about yay big. I don't know. Two sides, but probably on the smaller size. Look at this stinking cute. Comes with the leash. It's all padded. Oh my gosh. So it's not adjustable, but it's padded, and it's got the netting on that side. It's got a swivel, okay? And it attaches to this. Look at this stinking cute outfit. Oh my gosh. So you put her through, the little bow goes on her butt. It's got a little frilly. So there's the little latch here, which is kind of low. Maybe I'm not, what am I doing here? Yeah, okay, so that kind of goes low. So her head would be through here, her front paw's here, and then her butt out of the back. And she's got a big bow on her butt. Isn't that, can I say butt? Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. It's got little mice, I think. We never buy this kind of stuff for her. So when I saw this, I was like, it's like, you know, $6. I'm going to get it. And the fabric is nice. I mean, it's all polyester, so it won't, any kind of mess up, you can wash it off. It should come out. Is this snap here? Oh yeah, so is it adjustable? Oh yeah, so it unsnaps here. Okay, it's not adjustable, but it unsnaps there. And I think, oh yeah, so I can make it tighter. Okay, yeah, so it's got 2 sets of snaps there. You can make it tighter going around. I think that's gonna fit her perfectly, actually. It's not very big, as you can tell. So I would just say size up. Does this bow come off? No, okay. All right, and then we're gonna put the leash. I can't wait. I have an electric bike that I have to put together or get going. I don't know what I have to do. I have to open up the box, what I gotta do. And I'm gonna show you that because I have to. I gotta show you it and we're gonna review it, but it's made for carrying your pet. And so I wanted her to look pretty when I carry her. So I'm glad that this is in because it's all part of my whole thing for that promo. Then next, while I was on the kit with these blanks, put that over there, put that there. These are little like card wallets, but I thought they'd be great for people who like do flea markets or craft fairs and they want to have their little business card if they do that anymore. I think a lot of people still do, but just for the fun of it, they're blanks, and this is a set of 3. You can buy it in a set of 2. I got it for $11.85. It's now $15.36 because they're like that faux leather, which is kind of a lot for these, but I got 3 of them, so that worked out for me to be about $3, $3.50 each. And I think that was I mean, I might make these and see how they go up on the store. And you're gonna find that I don't repeat like my earrings. I will repeat making the same cut, but probably different pattern, different findings. And so, yeah, these are perfect for business cards. Has a faux pebbled leather there. And on the back, it's a magnetic closure, and it's pretty thick. I like that. I hate these wallets that are so tight, you can't even get your card in and out, especially the ones that go on the back of like your phone case and things like that. This seems to work. But I will I'll probably put like a logo up here or something really cute. Anyway, got 3 of those. I am looking forward to trying that out too. I gotta get into making some designs. So I want to thank everyone who came to my live, and if you missed it, what was it? It was a live where I was partnered with DTF Design Bundles, and once a month they have a special where they actually sell their DTF designs and they always are themed. They're always like a one-of-a-kind special deal going on. And DTFs are direct-to-film transfers, so they are very vibrant. You can put them on any fabric. You don't have to have a special sublimation blank for them. You can put them on cotton or polyester. It doesn't matter. And they also make UV DTF. So I want to thank you all for coming to watch that. I'm so grateful that they asked me to do that. And I really enjoyed the product. I was organizing all my DTFs yesterday because I have a lot of products to make. And it's going to be fun. You'll see some of that coming your way soon. Okay, so the next thing here is, did I leave that other thing out there or did I put it in here? I just want to kind of show it all at once. I must have. Oh gosh, I just grabbed it too. I must have just left it on the table out there. No, it's right here. So if you do any kind of resin, well, Temu sells one of the name brands, Let's Resin. And I've already opened this up. This is $14.25 now. What is this? So even if you don't do resin art, maybe you do polymer clay art, or you do, you know, the wax seals, you can use that. Use this for that. This is a set of 6 chrome markers, and let me tell you, it's like paint. They glide out. You get 3 silver and 3 gold in this set for $14.25. I got it for a little less, but that's what the price is now. And you have three of the markers in gold have a chisel, a fine point, and just the regular tip, and the same with the silver. So it's a great little set, and it just flows like chrome. It just is. These look so good, and I want to get more just because I don't want to run out, but I don't want the paint to dry, so I'm going to wait until these are gone. Then Let's Resin, who also makes this. I haven't opened this up. Did I write down the price? Okay, this is, I got it for $9.71. It's now $10.77. And this is an acrylic paint marker set by Let's Resin. So again, you can do like lots of edging on your resin art, polymer clay, whatever with these paints. Now, anytime I use like marker on clay, you want to kind of seal it with something like maybe resin, UV resin on top, or sealant by the clay company. They make that stuff. I'm fond of UV resin because it works so fast and it looks so good. It gives that soft or that nice glossy flow. Now I'm looking at these. I wanted all these like primary colors because I didn't have anything like this. Believe it or not, I did not. The last time I bought colored markers for myself, you've all seen me haul stuff for my daughter. For myself though was when I did Stampin' Up! I want to say it's been 15, 16 years ago. Those are the last markers, and they're not. So these are double-ended. So you have probably a chisel. Yep, chisel on one side. You got to pump it to shake it, and then you pump it. Same with the chrome markers. So, do I have a piece of paper that's going to show up really good? Okay, yeah. Oh, only took a couple. Oh my gosh, these are brilliant. These are going to be brilliant. Yes, I like that. Okay. All right. And then the other end should be fine point, and it is like a paintbrush fine point. Okay. And they're flowing just like paint. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. I expected no less from Let's Resin. And I was so happy because I would say they're not 100% like, what I would say is they're not a huge savings as opposed to getting them from the Let's Resin store on Amazon. But I did save several dollars even after, I think this all came from Temu. Yeah, so I saved a couple dollars. And if I'm going to save a couple dollars, then I'm going to get it at Temu. I can wait, you know. So that's a great little set. You get 12 colors in there. And like I said, you can use, if you work with acrylic markers on any kind of artwork, that should do it. The other thing I got from the Let's Resin brand, these are alcohol inks. I have discovered using the translucent clay and alcohol inks, and oh my gosh, it gives this like, I don't know, it's just a different look to your clay. I haven't posted anything because I'm still like going through a prototype and figuring out how I'm gonna do it, but I needed more because I only had like 3 colors that I had bought like at Michael's just to try it out. Well, this was a good deal. These are $11.79, and it is a good deal, and you get 26 because these alcohol inks will last a while, and they had different color sets, and I got this one, and these work in resin too. So if you do resin pours and you're used to doing resin pours with alcohol inks, I mean, many of you who do that know about that, and that's how you kind of colorize a lot of stuff. That and mica powder, which I already have. So as an artist, these are all tools. Now the good thing about this one is, first of all, what's in here? You got little push pins, probably to like pop a little hole into the top. This is supposed to come with the sinker whites, and you get a couple of them. So that's what I liked about this set. And the sinker white is really to give you, yep, you get one sinker white, two sinker whites, and I think you get two blacks too. But yeah, you get the sinker whites, and these are pretty typical sizes. So I won't know how well they work, but when you just gotta have to watch my videos when I use these, because I can't do anything and make it really spectacular, I think, without having a sinker white in there to kind of mix up the colors a little bit. So I'm excited to try this. I can't wait. Okay, so what is this? Oh my gosh, I got a purse. Has it been ages? I mean, no. I mean, I probably bought 2 purses last year. That's a big deal. 3 purses maybe. I've been gifted a purse or 2. But that first year at Temu, my gosh. You guys, if you were shopping Temu in, what is this, 25, 24? If you were shopping Temu at the beginning of 2023, you knew what bargains you found on good quality purses. Similar looks for less, outstanding quality. I have a good collection of purses, and it's just amazing what they were. I think this was about $10. I did have credit, so it didn't cost me that much. And I think it's around $13 now. And it comes in like, actually it was in that bag, and I just tossed that bag aside. I wrote it on the bag. Does come with a dust cover. Comes in 6 different colors. And I can't wait to see it. Let's see it for the first time together. Because I did not know if this is going to be what it appears to be on, you know, the website. And I'm telling you right now, I am not disappointed. Okay, let me open this up here. This is the pebbled look, faux leather. It's not, nothing's like real leather. It's got it's not a deep purse. I'm gonna have to like get that to sit up. There we go. You have such cute, you got your little tie here. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so stinking cute. And that goes over there. You got a little, oh no, you don't. Okay, let's see. I think I have a, yeah, I do. So you have it, let me just show you this. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is my, I gotta switch out my purses tonight. Silver hardware, D-rings on this side and that side. I love the snap to keep it like that. It's very, this looks better than the picture. The picture, I wasn't 100% sure. The reviews made it look really good. So this can be my thumbnail because I'm in love with this purse. It's everything I wanted it to be. And let's see, and probably more. So we're gonna open this up. Inside you have this fabric insert in the middle. It is open under in the bottom, so things will switch and slide from one side to the other, okay? But, and as you can see on the inside, there's a little glue right there, I think. Yeah. You got the seams right here, okay? But it's not as bad as I've seen others, and I'm okay with that. I got this, any purse that's under $20 that's this quality and is all fabric. Inside you got that insert right there. Does that unsnap? It does. You guys, you can, nope, it doesn't. It's riveted in. Okay. Nice zipper compartment though. The strap, I'm kind of happy with the strap too. Okay. I think my pinky, I have to tell you, Just Jen sent me these nails in a friend mailbox. I thought they were going to be too small. Maybe I've been wearing too big of a nail before, because these small, this set of small nails, they fit my nails perfectly. And I think because they have not popped off, and these are not glued on. This one's glued on, I should say. Let me back up. This one is glued on because I was doing dishes, okay? So the rest of them are still, this is like 4 days now, and I have taken showers, of course, right? And all of that. This is a nice strap. This is nice and heavy duty, pebbled just like the fabric that they use to make the the faux leather purse. It just has those little tabs, but what I didn't realize, they're not the independent tabs that you have to place and finagle and mess up. The tabs are already attached to the nail. You just peel off the inside part and then stick it on. These are fabulous. They're by Kiss. And Jen sent me 3 sets, so I will be wearing these because one, with those tabs, I don't think I damaged my nail bed as much because they're a temporary adhesive and not like the glue, not as harsh. And I want this extended as much as I can because I like to carry it that way. Okay. Wow. I'm thinking, I always thought your nails like would mess up, pop up if they were too small, but no, these fit. I'm shocked. Thank you, Jen. Thank you again. And I did have some jewelry arrive that I bought from her Whatnot auction. And oh my gosh, I'm not disappointed. I bought 3 pieces. I think with shipping and everything, it cost me $23. So affordable to go shopping on Whatnot. It's addicting. Everybody who does it tells me how addicting they are. Okay, there's something going on with this lever. I might need to get my pliers to snap it open because I think, there we go. I got it. It was just stuck like it never been opened before. Okay, here we go. This is my purse now. Yeah, I might have to go get a different color too. I don't know. I like this purse. I'm going to have to peel off this, but... And it came in a... This reminds me of those early days of Temu buying purses. That's the quality of this purse. Yeah, and it's under $20, you guys. So you go to TJ Maxx, you're going to pay $20 for a decent purse. And it's roomy. It's not too small. I think it's like, I want to say it's about 12.5 inches, maybe 13 going across the bottom. And I like how they tied this, but I can't get that plastic out from underneath it. Okay, I'll have to mess with that later because I still have more to show you. Okay, that's a cute purse. That's cute. It's different. I like the style of it. Okay, and I think this is like the mocha. Yeah. They have all 6 colors, like I said. This is super cute. Love this. Okay. I got quite the mess going on down there. I don't need that dust cover right now. Okay, we're almost done. What do we have in here? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm getting rid of every bra. Do you hear that helicopter? That's either Life Flight or it's one of the water, because they dip into the lake to get the water to fight the fire. It's so scary. Even if it's Life Flight, I get flashbacks with the Life Flight helicopter flying over. Okay, I got a smoking deal on these bras. Okay, let me tell you, I am so sick of those bras that have the, you know, I never bought them before Temu. And then I started going like more to a sports bra kind of bra, and they have all those pads that are not stitched in. They move around. They have stitch bumps in them. I can't stand them. I'm getting rid of all of them. They worked great for a while, and now I'm done. I'm going back to my underwire support. I got a set of 3 of these bras in, you know, the most common colors. Taupe, black, and this is not white. White is like a cream, and then, you know, the taupe right here. Okay, tan or whatever. And so these look like your regular name brand bras, not like from Victoria's Secrets by any means, but from, you know, your Macy's, whatever you're going to get. It's got three clips here, and they have expands 3 to 4 different. Yeah, okay, so whatever. It's a wide band on the side. Okay, adjustable straps, just like you would buy in the stores. Okay, I think I'm back in business with bras. I'm getting rid of all the other ones. Can't stand them. So how much did I pay for those 3? Now, if you went to a department store today, Macy's, whatever, and bought a similar, like, a t-shirt bra like this, that's kind of what it looks like, underwire, it would cost you probably anywhere, even on sale, like $12 to maybe $25, $30. You get 3 of them. I paid, ready? I paid $5.79. That was on sale. That was not me discounting it with any credits. It was $5.79. I should have thrown 2 packs in, but I think it was one of those special deals that they gave me and alerted me to, and it was buy one only. Otherwise, I would have bought 2 sets. They're now still reasonable for 3 bras. How much do you think it is? $12.36. So I will definitely, you know, if anybody wants the links, I'm going to get the links in, but they may not be in right away because I'm going to try to get this video up. But if you need it before then, just comment, let me know, and I'll always try to get you those links. That was a smoking deal. This other stuff is because of my dear friend, Diane, Chit Chat Down Under, okay? She did that journal thing, and I was trying to get a couple things. So I am going to make one of those folio journals. I want to. So a couple things here. She inspired me with some of the ways she did hers. Okay, first of all, I had one of these years ago, couldn't find it, so I ordered one from Temu. I paid $2.75, it's now $2.89. It's called a, what was it called? Like a boning, I think it's a boning thing. I don't know. There you go. This actually, I think it has that name because at one time they used to be made out of bone, I guess. But it helps you with the creases of your paper without like messing up and getting the points right. So that's what I wanted that for. And it's now, what did I tell you? $2.80. I got it for $2.75. Okay. Then I got this. This is like different map stamps. And I just thought it gave it really, so you can see in the black and white, that's what the stamps will look like. Just different world map pieces of the world. And I got it for $1.57. That's a steal for a stamp set this large. I got 1 large stamp here, 2 large stamps. Oh, I think it, yeah. And then it's got this other long piece. So that's a really good deal. And yeah, so $3.36 right now. That's not bad, okay? So I gotta hurry because I think my battery's about to die again. Okay, so then this little set here, I think you get 2 of them, you do. I paid $1.63. It's now $2.13. And they are little leather type, leather. Oh no, you get 3 of them. Oh wow, what are these for? Oh, okay, so they're not like bookmarks. Well, they kind of are. You're gonna take this, stick it on here, and then pull off, it's double-sided tape basically, and you'll put that to the back of your writing book or tablet, and it will hold your pen, your journal. That's what it's for. I had a pen here. I have pens everywhere. I keep forgetting to send pens. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, and your pen will fit right there like that into your book and poke out. So those were cute. That was 3 of them for, to me, $1.63, now $2.13, not too bad. I'm gonna keep them together so I don't lose the pieces. Put them all in here. Okay. Then I found these papers. So this is again to go along with the journaling. These are vintage papers, I think. Oh no, Summer Sea Breeze papers. They're $2.06. They're now $4.38. You get 50 pieces in here. And they look really cute. So the last thing I have, oh my gosh, what a bargain. Oh, these feel nice. Okay, these like, so they come like this, and if you like journaling, these have like a burnt, almost like a tea dye also to them. And let's just like fan through some of these. They have a good feel to them. They're just like regular paper. Okay, so they're not too thick, they're not thin. Yeah, I'll just show you a couple of these. Yeah, I like this. This is going to be fun to make. Okay. we won't go too far into that, okay? So you get 50 sheets of them, and they are pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Lots of plants, and yeah, okay. Ephemera, is that what it's called? I don't know. Like that. Okay. These are amazing. Oh my gosh. I got these for a steal, and I was going crazy that day when I ordered this. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. Each pack has 24 sheets, 6 designs, 4 sheets of each design. Unbelievable price. Because you can pay, when I was looking today, I know, why am I looking for more when I have all this? And I still have some I haven't shown you. But you can pay, I paid $6.40. We're going to glance at these. $6.40 for 24. You can pay that for 1 sheet. And sometimes those sheets are skinnier than these. These are much larger than I anticipated. And $6.93 for 24 of these. And they're all different designs in there, in that colors and themed. $6.52 for 24 of these. These are now $9.02. $11.05 for this pack, which is a popular pack. $9.73 for this pack now. This one was $7.02 to me. I had a bunch of credits too. This is now $8.82. This is more abstract, colorful pieces. Because you get only so many earrings out of 1 sheet. Now, what are they? This one's sold out. This is a vintage abstract one for $6.71 is what I paid. And this is one I want to look at first because I thought these were like fall colors with the rustic vintage look to them. And I am excited. Now, these are transfer papers for, you know, you could probably use them for a lot of different artwork, but they're primarily for clay, working with clay, polymer clay. And some people like, okay, let me just look at these. So there's this abstract image. You get 4 sheets of that. This color, and I just liked it for the colors, okay? So I don't even care what the image is on there because that's not what I'm getting it for. This, because when I cut it out, you won't see that much of it. This one, and then this one. I love this. Yeah. You may not be able to see it now, but trust me, these are going to be fantastic. I tell you, it's going to be fantastic. So with polymer clay transfer sheets, there's some that are water soluble and some that are just like, they slide off, like water slides actually. So what you do is you roll out your clay. Now they all have a protective coating on it because this image is on here and it's sticky, it's tacky. So you have to protect it before you're ready to use it. And when you're ready, you pull this off. The stickiness, you lay this down, roll it onto your clay, and let it sit there so that it's stuck in place, okay? Then I take a little water squirt bottle, and I spray it, not too heavily, but just enough to saturate it from end to end, and I push it down in there. And then I can feel it. I can almost feel it release. I know people have some troubles with these. I've never had trouble with it, and I just slide it off and my image stays on there. A lot like those water tattoos that kids have. It's the same concept. Now there's water soluble ones I've never come across because I've started with these, and these are all that I can find on Temu, and I'm not going to pay the higher price for the water soluble ones. But the water soluble ones are when you wet that, all you do is you scrape the paper, it kind of dissolves, and you take your little cutter blade and you slide off and scrape the paper that's dissolving off. I feel like that's got more risk of damaging the actual image if you're taking something to scrape it with. So I love these. I don't know if they're for everybody, but I think I've never had a problem with them. And they're my go-to now for images on the clay. And I can't get enough of them, obviously. So let's just glance at these other ones real quick. Hopefully my battery will hold out. I'm still waiting. I drew the second name on my last video. I've already heard and mailed out the winning box for the, what's it called? The luxury dupe kind of thing, you know. 27 channels. And that was hosted by my friends up north, Trendy True North and Loving Klutzes. That winner has contacted me. In that same video that I announced that winner, these are really pretty and vibrant. So we got this image here. But this Christmas in July Secret Santa winner has not contacted me yet. When are you going to contact me? That's my second winner that I drew. So I can't wait to hear from you. Go back and watch my last video. I did clearly mark the thumbnail that I'm announcing winners. So look at that. And it might have been my Ipsy glam bag that I announced the winners in. So go look at that video. See if you're the winner. And I want to hear from you. That's the Christmas in July winner that I haven't heard from. Those are really vibrant and pretty. Then we have this. I want to look at this one because I love flowers, anything floral. God, you can't find 24 packs. You can find 20, but they're like this big. So they don't have, like, these are wide. You're getting a lot of real estate with these. Oh my gosh, I can't get it out of the bag though. There we go. So these are pretty. Yeah, there's a little sticky spot right there. Yeah, I wanted something with purples. I think that's why I got these. And then floral, love that. This was a great deal. I think at some point I will learn how to print these out on my own, but for now, this is so much easier and I love the patterns. I'm not disappointed. Oh, I like this too. Oh yeah, that's gonna be really pretty. And I have some little charm beads that kind of would go with that. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love dragonflies. Yeah, love these color combos. These are gonna be great for a spring collection on earrings. Love that, and pendants. Oh my gosh, super cute. Charms, whatever. That's a great collection. Then we have this one. Oh my gosh, why can't I get it out? Oh, my friend Janet's DIY Life, she hit 1,000 subscribers. Congratulate Janet. Go give her a watch. She does flea markets, and so she shows everything she hauls that she brings to her flea market. She has a great booth set up. I've seen pictures of it, and that girl does not stop working. I love dots. I love that. Oh my gosh, and there's the plaid. There's a lot of nice. I love the blue colors. Yes, this is gonna be, and stripes. Oh my gosh, I can already see combinations going here. Okay. That's another great set for that price. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. I can't wait. Like I have these videos to do, but then I have these videos I want to do creating too. So you know how it goes. Anyway, I'm just glad that you're here tonight. And hopefully if you miss it tonight, you'll catch it on Saturday. That's pretty. These give me paisley, peacock kind of feel. These patterns. Oh yeah, these are super cute. Lots of variety. I don't have anything like any of these. Okay. That's bright. That's 4th of July, the fireworks. In a different, I could see doing that with some red and white stripes next to it. This geometric. Okay, so that's that set. That's the last piece. But yeah, go check out everybody I've mentioned. I'll put their links below and give a little support to them. And also, if you have an Etsy store and you know somebody who does, go check out Calling All Etsy store owners. I want to buy from your store because I have a little bit of credit, and I want to pick a couple stores out by next week, and I will be placing an order at couple stores. I've been doing a lot of research, checking them out, and if you want to get in on that and have a chance at me picking your store and promoting it on my channel here, then go check that out. Subscribe, give me a little support, and I hope it will make a couple people a little bit happier and get us a sale or two in time for the holidays. So that's my Temu haul. And let me know what your favorite items were. If it was a crafty item, a clothing item, the bra, the purse. I'm thinking the purse is my number one, and then all the crafts are my number two. Actually, I love all the clothing too. So I went and bought them again. And I like that short sleeve sweater. That's going to be very nice. Oh, and I like Mia's little outfit with the leash. So we'll be trying that out too. So I have more coming. Don't go away. So come back and watch again. And thank you for watching tonight. If you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to do that. It's totally free. I want to thank all my members who continue to support me month after month. Thank you so much. If you can, hit the thumbs up and let me know that you like this video, okay? So take care, everyone. Stay safe, stay sound, have a great weekend, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.